like swimming and golf, it's a lot of like upper trap movement and overhead for swimming. She already has not the best posture because she's still growing and it's like this. So we want to make sure she's able to use her scapular, and from here she can progress her golf movement because the swing goes from your scapular, but she might use upper trap as I suspect based on her movement. So her T-spine is fully steep, very tight because she's not mobilizing it in the right way. So when you do fitness on the top of the tight muscles, it will make it more steep. So it's very important to give her stretch, stability training like we just did, and range of motion training. So she has muscle ability to provide strength from full range. But right now her range is very short because muscle is short. So this extra training for tennis, like fitness, it's a good idea, but it requires more preparation for her muscle. So yeah, she has some strength for internal and external rotation, which is like this movement, but for golfers, this should be perfect because it's already like it's very hard movement, but all they need to do is focus on technique to make it the best swing, right? But she only has like a little bit strength for a couple of breaths. Later she give up. She gives up like this. This tells me that she doesn't have understanding how to use the back for that. So you use her hands.
Yeah. When she play cello, the same issue.
Yeah. Yeah. So no matter what sport you do, you need to understand. Like for example, I used to play basketball for professional level so many years, and I need to understand. Oh, my movement look like this, so I need to train those movements so I can get better. So it's not bad that she plays sport. She just needs better preparation to actually get better at the sport, not just go there to go. So yeah, her quads are pretty tight. I think you already know that she's kind of tight, but her hamstring is kind of like too tight for sport. So, for example, for golf, it might not be that crucial, but if she does tennis on this kind of muscle, this can give her injury very easily. Roll ankle, knee pain, like she already addressed, because muscles too short, they don't have strength, they cannot gain strength. She starts to use joints, knee, ankle, or feet. Yeah. Inner side, the thing is a little bit too tight, too short, and inner side is important for your running and for tennis, for this to keep me movement. Yeah. She has this too short, this is so weak, her knees are going weak. I will show you later. She cannot handle her body weight, and like she doesn't have muscle preparation to hold her even whole body weight. So yeah, we're gonna work on it, but so you see your hip dropping down. That tells me your inner thigh is kind of weak. You're strong, you cannot handle. You're even your own body weight, no strength to hold. So that means movement. This is impossible to learn on swimming or any other sport. You need to specifically address this for the full body movement. Even just crunches will not help to learn it. You need to do those movements, like a full body movement to control all arms, core, legs at the same time. This one's easy. Yeah, so hamstring normally very good. So we want to keep all this is a standard. But again, it's not a criticism. It's your starting point. You need to understand and to work on it. Same thing here. Like there we go. We want to go a little bit higher. So this is where I would say main concern. That's exactly the same movement you do every day on your sport when you're running, swimming, not necessarily because you're just speaking, it's more safe, but that's what you do on PE class or running, anytime you do some activity. Your knees, falling knee, and under this pressure, you can easily have an injury for your body. So, what's something I don't like about this one is that no matter how you want here to be better, you don't fix your muscle, you just cannot progress. And your body will naturally stop you from like doing fully, like sprint all the way, or do movement fully because it will try to protect you from injury. So I want to make sure we address this movement and get better so you can be a little bit stronger. So no trunk stability. And for feet, we have a little bit pattern to go out, which is very easy to roll ankle. We need to have a heel toe pattern to use our calf. Right now she has like a little bit here. So every time she walks, she might be a little bit out. That's why it's so easy to roll. Because this muscle weak, this week, this overtrained, and all pressure goes to your feet. Yeah, we want to protect it. If you want to get tired so fast. Okay, so do you have any questions for me so far? Anything you want to know?
How long should you train to get those muscles be more flexible, you think?
So same like with any skill. Same like she does all.
Take years?
No, it will not take years. You will definitely see results from like a couple months training for sure. But if we are kind of recovery supplement program to help your skill to get better. So it's not like telling, oh, I did 10 classes, I will be better. You need to focus on like, give it some time so she can absorb the movement, get the muscle memory for it, so she can do it by herself. Because we do have like homework programs, online programs, so she can just repeat. And our idea is to give 3 times a week, no matter how, either it's homework, additional, or you come here, like 1 time or 2 times here, 1 time at home. But it should be very consistent so you can remember what to do. It goes to anything. Because if you don't stretch whole week and stretch 1 time a week and train like 7 times or 8 times a week for different sports, your muscle will be shorter and shorter and you will not see results. So I want to make sure when you keep it consistent, at least for first couple of months training, and then she can slowly do by herself as well, add it before practice.
Yeah, because for her, we start training and first place is for all the like other kids, other girls, they play 18 hole. Normally they progress better at the back line, and the first line they're still getting used to the situation, the bunker, everything, the green. But for her, it's always the back line will be worse. And the second day, third day, her energy is kind of like getting
Down.
down. Yeah.
motivation in your head. And like while you are a little bit older, you understand, oh, like the most important is consistency. For young athletes, it's important to see some results. Like, oh, I'm training and I'm getting better. I'm happy I won. I have some accomplishments. This, which is normal, right? If you don't train those exercises, make your muscles longer and stronger at the same time, this is where your body's gonna give up, but your mental will be like, oh, I really want it, I want to get better, but you cannot. This is how it will create this conflict. So sometimes it could be both, sometimes just body, but in her situation, she needs the training as soon as possible because the very high risk of injury, she would like actually push like full in, very easy to fall, and there's no muscle that can hold her, even hips or trunk, like her hamstring, not there yet. So obviously injury, that's why it's not there. Yeah.
Because for her, I'm not sure I can like put a regular like 3 times a week because she has like all sorts of classes. So how it works? Like
I recommend at least start from 2 if you can, because if
1
you
hour every
it's 50 minutes and 10 minutes icing, so around 1 hour. I will tell you the reason. We're not in conflict with different sports, but we're kind of the booster. So if she's doing swimming and tennis for her fitness class to keep up those like movements, at the moment of her situation, this can slowly cause her to decrease her performance. So what I recommend, focus on this training for now, like get a couple months, get some confidence, some fundamentals, and then slowly go back so she can actually enjoy and get better and get her sprints better and like understanding how to use her own body. That way she will keep up and her energy will grow. But right now, yeah, there needs to be some balance. But if she only does once a week, I will be honest, there's not going to be much result you will see. It will be just consistently
so
like.
those 2 times a week has must be like private or it's like non-private.
So I would recommend this. So start from private first, get her understand those movements because the similar movements we're gonna do in group class. Group class we're gonna usually have a few people with the coach Chris over there, and we're just gonna repeat the same thing over and over. But because she doesn't know how to use this movement, and coach cannot individually focus. This could be done wrong. So I recommend start a couple weeks, like 3 weeks, let her adapt to the movement, and then add her to the group training. So start from 2 times and get another time after 3 weeks or so she can be confident and actually progress and move. That's why we don't do like just group class because there's no point. If you don't do it regularly, you don't understand what you're doing, it's just gonna be like waste of time and low motivation later.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Okay, sure. Any other questions you have? So what we offer after screening session, we offer follow-up training. So you can see how the training is built up, see how she likes it, and based on that, so you just pay for 1 class. And you see how you like it, and then later you can choose the program. Which one you want, which one, yeah, we will send you a report.